Hello everybody, my name is Garrett Harding. This is my persuasive speech for my Communications 101 class for Liberty University. I've chosen the topic of abortion as my persuasive topic because it's really just a big issue right now in our nation and really all over the world, but I'm really just going to talk about our nation. It's just, it's the process, it's pretty much just murder. I'm just going to put it right on the table, flat out. It's murder. So, um, I'm going to first start off with, we're going to talk a little bit about, probably the most popular procedure that is performed, and then we're going to go into maybe some of the lies that these pro-choice members, these groups that'll try to convince the mothers of the children, and then we're going to finish off with a little bit of how God feels about it and how it affects him and everything. So first, we'll talk about the procedure that is used. Generally, it's between 6 and 16 months of the pregnancy. The process, it's referred to as suction, and basically it's pretty much just a tube that is shoved into the uterus, and the tube is attached to a vacuum, and that vacuum will, the tube that's connected to the vacuum will actually suck the fetus out, the baby straight out, and that is the end of the process. So they're literally just sucking the baby like it's garbage or trash off the floor. So moving on from that, we're going to talk a little bit about the some of the lies that these pro-choice people try to convince some of the mothers. And one of the big ones is they will try to convince the mothers that they don't make enough money, or that wherever they live, that environment isn't safe enough for that baby. So they try to make them feel as though that it's better for the baby to die than to even have a chance of life. And another big lie they'll try to tell you is that it's actually the mother's choice. And it's really not. Murder is not the choice of you. Murder is illegal in the United States, and most everywhere else murder is illegal. And it's murder. It's what it is. You're killing a baby. So they will try to give you that. That's why they call themselves pro-choice, as if it's the mother's choice, whether that baby lives or dies. And finally, I'm going to talk about the way that God feels about it. In Exodus 20:13, God plain out just straight up says, "Thou shalt not murder." So he's telling us right now that you are not to murder. It is also in part of the Ten Commandments that you shall not murder. And abortion is murder. That's what it is. You're not even giving that baby a chance at life. And God is life. He is love, and Satan is death. So really, what side are you on when you're choosing to murder that child and not giving that child a chance at life or anything? So just kind of sum it all up today. It's just abortion is basically the process of murdering a child because either you don't want it, or want them, or whatever that excuse is. There's no excuse to murder something or somebody. So I will leave you all today with a quote by the man named Dr. Seuss. I believe it was in his book, Horton Hears a Who, and it's the quote is, "A person is a person, no matter how small." So just because you feel as if that baby is not big enough to feel pain or whatever, that is still a baby, that is still a life, that is still a human being, and we do not have the right to take that away from them. So as Christians, I feel we should all stand up against these big clinics, and just to fight for the life of these children, these babies, so that we can see a better future in our nation. And I really want to call you guys to maybe get involved in your community. There's pro-life places tons of pro-life places. You can go on Facebook. I believe there's on Facebook. There's charities you can donate to. There's GoFundMe pages. And just really spread the word out, you know. Just, we need to, we really got to step into this and put our foot in the door and stop these killings of our future. It's a killing of our future. So that's going to be it for me today, and I just want to thank you guys for watching today, and you guys have a good one. God bless.